Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing really well. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I do a lot of study, career and personal finance related videos here on my channel, so if that's something of interest to you, then please do subscribe to my channel down below, and be sure to follow me on my Instagram as well, Swyftx BYSANJNA. I'll leave it here for you guys to check out. Now, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we have a very exciting video for you guys today. I've actually got Jacob from Advisory Corp Accountants, who will be sitting in with me and answering some crypto related questions, specifically around taxes. You guys are going to get a lot of insight, a lot of knowledge, and really understand how you can, manage your taxes in terms of crypto. Before we do jump into the video, I just wanted to mention this video is sponsored by Swyftx. I have spoken about Swyftx previously on my channel as well. It's the exchange that I use personally for my crypto trading as well. So for those of you who aren't familiar, Swyftx is an Australian-based exchange. They are based out of Brisbane, and they offer services for Australians and New Zealand users as well. They have over 260 crypto assets on their exchange, and they do have over 300,000 registered users. So if you are interested in using Swyftx, I do have a code for you guys where you'll be able to get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free just by signing up. Now, the sign up process is very simple, very straightforward. It takes no more than a minute or two, and it's super easy, super quick. Another thing that I love about Swyftx is its interface. I feel like it's very user friendly. It's very user friendly for beginners and intermediate users as well because of its demo feature. So you are able to toggle onto the demo feature, and it allows you to play with some fake money and really understand how crypto trading actually works if it is your first time. Not only that, I do love their mobile app as well. I'm constantly checking this every now and then, and it's a very simple, straightforward to use app as well. And also, not to forget, Swyftx does have one of the lowest fees here in Australia at 0.6%. So definitely recommend you guys checking them out. I will leave all of their details down below, and also the referral link as well, if in case you are after the $10 worth of free Bitcoin. And for those of you who are new and are not really familiar on how you can actually create an account with Swyftx, I will leave my video up here and also in the description box down below. This is a step-by-step video on how you can create your account in under 2 minutes. So be sure to check out that video in case you do need some help. Now that that's out of the way, let's just get started on today's video. I've got a very exciting one planned for you guys, so let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing really well. As you can see, I've got Jacob here again on my channel, and we're going to talk through all things crypto related, specifically taxes. So hey Jacob, did you want to maybe introduce yourself again to people who may not know you?
Yeah, got the call up for round 2, so yeah, I'm a chartered accountant. I've been an accountant for 7 or 8 years now. I'm director and founder of Advisory Corp Accountants. We focus on helping small businesses and families cut tax and grow their profits in future.
Awesome, thank you for that. And I will be leaving Jacob's details all in the description box down below in case you want to check out his services and his social media accounts as well. So, crypto, taxes. Crypto is definitely a hot topic, especially, given this is the bull cycle, the bull year. I don't know, you may receive a lot of questions about crypto as well.
Anytime I ask, a lot of people don't actually tell you, but then when you ask, everyone's dabbling with crypto and doing these things, so yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's just get started. So we're going to start off with some true or false and try to sort of debunk some of these myths. And yeah, let's just get started. So the first true or false I have is, if I sell a coin for another coin of the same amount, I don't have to pay tax.
Yeah, false. The taxing event is anytime you dispose of a coin, or anytime you do anytime that coin becomes something else, that is a taxing event. That must be taxed. Yeah.
So that's false.
Yeah.
Awesome. And next one is, if I pay someone in crypto, is that a taxable event?
It actually is. So at the moment, everything to do with crypto is a capital event. So because it's not a normal currency, they still consider it as an asset. Anytime you sell an asset, there is a taxing event. You must pay capital gains. Therefore, yes, every time you buy something in crypto, you have to pay tax on that. Yeah.
That's because it's not a form of currency yet.
Correct. Exactly. Yeah. Well, in Ecuador, when was it? Ecuador?
El Salvador.
El Salvador. Yeah, they are crypto fans.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, we'll see if any. Yes, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. Next one we've got is, I buy and sell crypto, but if it's under $2,000, I don't need to declare it.
Yeah, false. There's actually no income test. Nothing. The only two tests are: is it a capital asset, or do you do it for work? As in, does crypto become your trading stock? And then it's taxed a little bit differently, but you still pay tax on it. So there's no income amount, there's no special number. It's just, it is, black and white.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for that. So that's the true or false. Now let's get into some of the questions which you guys asked me on my Instagram page about crypto and taxes. So let's get started. The first one is, how do I actually declare cryptocurrency in my tax return?
Yeah, so it would be declared as a sale of assets, so it's a capital gains event. The way it's worked out is whatever you purchased that crypto or that coin for example, so for argument's sake, let's say you bought Bitcoin, what was it, $30,000 start of this year, something like that. You then sold it when it hit the peak. I think it was like 50, 55 or 60 could have been. When you sell that, you must report the gain between those two numbers. So 60, 30, let's say we had 30 buy, 60 sell, that $30,000 is a capital gains. You report that on a specific income label of your tax return. You may get a discount for that if you've held it for longer than 12 months, and then you pay tax on the profit of that sale.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Some legal advice on not paying so much tax on crypto.
So unfortunately, well, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is if you're making a lot of money, you're making a lot of money. So that's great news. The bad news is when you make a lot of money, you pay more tax. So legal advice, just as much as you can, keep good cost-based records. And for example, if you're dollar cost averaging there's leeway in terms of which units you can allocate to be sold. So you may pick the higher cost-based units when you sell the currency or the asset in this scenario. So there is some leeway in terms of building up a cost base and getting the cost base as high as possible to minimize the gain. Some other things, really, it's so black and white with crypto, just because it's such a new area
it's
as
still
well.
emerging.
And it's similar to any other capital asset, really.
The only thing is, obviously, if you can hold it for 12 months or more, then you get the discount.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool. Alrighty, now how do losses on crypto impact your tax return?
Yeah, so because crypto, I'm talking in general for the passive investor, sort of, doing crypto outside of their day job sort of thing. Speaking generally for the passive investor, losses from a capital event can only offset gains from a capital event. So let's say you have crypto, you make a loss on that crypto, you keep that loss there for an event where you make a profit, or let's say you have a completely different capital asset. So let's say you have a crypto portfolio, you also have a share portfolio. If you make gains on the sale of shares, and you have losses that you've incurred from the loss of cryptocurrency, you can offset future profits with those losses. So they don't completely go away. It's not a complete disaster. You get to keep those losses until you make a profit from any other capital gain event, and you can offset those with each other.
Okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I buy crypto under a company?
Yeah, you definitely can. I'm not sure how it works on the platform that you're using, but definitely you can buy, for example, Elon Musk bought it under Tesla. So you definitely can buy it from a company. However, there are both advantages and disadvantages as to doing so. We talked earlier about the 50% CGT discount for over 12 months. If you buy it in a company name, you cannot get access to that 50% discount.
Right.
So yes, you can do it. Whether you would or wouldn't do it depends on your specific scenario and whether that structure makes sense for you and your business.
So you don't get access to the 50% discount
if you're told in a company.
Okay, but if you decide to sell, what's the tax
rate? So you do get a discounted tax rate because the corporate rates in the next financial year, so currently 26%, in the next financial year they're 25%.
Okay.
So you do pay a lower amount of tax, but you lose the discount from being able to use it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And the final question we've got here is, how would I buy crypto under an SMSF, so self-managed super fund?
Yeah, that's a great question. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of older clients who are using their super funds more actively. However, it's still a good strategy to invest with your super fund, albeit I don't know what the regulations specifically around cryptocurrency is, because it is considered by the mainstream as a speculative asset, and I know that super funds are very stringently regulated. They're audited every year, and the goal of the super fund is to provide a benefit for its members in terms of getting a return. So if you've got really risky assets sort of thing being purchased in your SMSF, I'd be pretty weary. We don't. There are SMSF experts. I would be posing that question to them. But I would tread with caution if that's your strategy.
Is there anything on maybe the ATO website we can look at?
Yeah, definitely. There'll be definitely information on the ATO website, but super is such a complex topic. So I would highly recommend speaking to an SMSF expert after maybe reading what's out there and getting a feel of what's happening.
Awesome, thank you. So those are all the questions that we'll be going through today. I want to say thank you to Jacob for being here on my channel again. As mentioned, I will leave all of his information, his contact details down below, so be sure to check that out. But thank you again, Jacob, for today, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks guys.
How does that, what was the question again? Freak me. Very blank.
How do losses on crypto impact your tax return?
Alright.
Let's take another thumbnail. You want to maybe go like money or something with crypto?
Held crypto, but maybe money.
Yeah. Okay.
That's funny how we're doing this.